place your carrier rear facing against the vehicle seat back and make sure that the blue line on the carrier is parallel to the ground and that you're not parked on a hill while you're doing this. We are going to use a vehicle seat belt to secure this and lock it into place using a locking feature on your vehicle seat belt. Most modern cars will lock if you pull the seatbelt webbing all the way out and then let it slowly go, at which point it will only become shorter. So you will use this feature to secure this carrier to your car. First, take the lap belt portion of the seatbelt and put it through the front guides on the carrier. Leave the buckle hanging for now and pull out all the webbing out of your seatbelt, and just keep in mind that as soon as we let this go, it will lock on you, which is what you will want in order to secure this into place. But first, we must hold this slack as we route the shoulder belt around the bucket and through the shoulder belt guide on the back of the carrier. Once you have done that, we will go ahead, and I'm still keeping the slack in with this hand, we will go ahead and buckle the seatbelt. Now, depending how long your webbing is, this might be a little tougher to do. You might have to like push really hard. Once you've buckled your seatbelt, you can let this portion go, at which point the webbing can only become shorter. Now, you want to use this to tighten up the install. This is still very loose, and we want to tighten it and make sure that it doesn't move more than an inch at the belt path after we're done installing it. To tighten this, you can push down on the handlebar, this is assuming that the baby's in there, and you can pull here from the side, it's all one big connected loop, and push this seat into the seat crease. Repeat doing this and feeding the extra slack up to the retractor until you reach a tight desired install, which again is no more than an inch of lateral movement. Just make sure that your blue line hasn't moved and that it's still parallel to the ground. One last thing is on this seat belt routing up here, this shoulder belt on this side of the car seat will go up on the carrier and up against the handlebar and all the way up into its retractor. So this doesn't have to be wedged and it shouldn't be wedged underneath this handlebar or anywhere else. It just needs to follow its natural path across and up to the retractor. To take the car seat out and undo the install, I would grab the seat belt and hold the slack and then unbuckle the seat, and all the pressure will pop out, and then I would work my way backwards. Thank you so much for watching.